Okay, can we all meditate now? Is it time? Hello? Can we stop and breathe? I need to breathe. I don't know about you. I need to take a minute or 20 and just collectively exhale all of the tension and anxiety and stress and fears and emotions that have just been swirling around me for about a month. And not to mention this last week. I don't know about you, but I'm fucking tired. You know, I don't. No matter who you voted for, whether you voted for Donald Trump or whether you voted for Joe Biden, like, aren't y'all tired? I'm tired, and I would like very much to breathe a sigh of relief. Right? Okay. Now what? Yeah, I haven't seen this much division in this country ever in my lifetime, and certainly my older relatives told me what life was back in the 50s and the 60s when the civil rights movement was going on. But really, there hasn't been this much division in a long time, or ever in this country, not since the Civil War. I'm sure you history buffs are going to correct me. Please do. But my impression, and I'm just giving a short little blurb, a few words on the subject of unity and what that looks like to me. I have very specific ideas that roll around in my head as it pertains to people. And when I'm not in my right mind, if I'm coming from a place of judgment, because I inevitably at times can be a bit self-righteous, a bit judgmental, or I think we all have a little bit of that in us, and I start to look at, well, I don't like this person because they're a racist, or they're this and they're that, and I mean, there's people in the world where we're just not going to see eye to eye with, and that's okay. You don't have to talk to those people. But when it comes to the divisive and destructive words and rhetoric which has been thrown around in that directly causes the suffering of human beings, I have a really big problem with that, and a lot of us do, and which is why our nation is going in a different direction now, and I personally am glad to see that happen. And but I'm gonna pause, and I'm gonna implore the people that I know, the people that would listen to this message, to take a deep breath. And now might be a good time for us to sit in a corner and kind of think about our actions the last 4 years. Were we helping others? Were we respectful of each other? Were we doing the very best that we could for not just ourselves, but for our families and for our friends and for the community at large? How are we showing up for each other? Not just as Americans, but as humans. I mean, what are we doing now? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to breathe. And I'm going to take time to be grateful for the life that I have. I'm going to take time to reach out to people. And I want to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. And I would call upon all of us to come together, not just as Americans, but as humans, and to be kind to one another, and to work together to help this nation and this world heal. And that's what I do. Is I want to help. I want to help people heal because it helps me. Because I can't afford to. I can't afford not to. My brain is too wacky. So I just wanted to take a couple minutes to talk about unity, and to talk about letting go of anger, and letting go of resentments, and letting go of what you think your differences are. But how are we the same? And it's okay to have boundaries. It's okay to cut people out of your life. It's okay to, if you, it's okay to do what's best for you and your own sanity, your own journey, your own walk. If you have any questions about how to meditate, or if you have anxiety or stress and you're looking for something that will help you quiet that mind, please contact me. My email address is paul@thereikilab.com, or you can find me at the Reiki Lab on Instagram, or at pauldion_jr at Instagram. Thank you very much for your time. God bless every one of you. Please come together. Let's lay down the weapons and just come together as a nation.